This is a true story. At 2:17, every kid in the neighborhood woke up, got out of bed, walked downstairs, opened the front door, walked across the yard and into the dark, and they never came back. Well, actually they did end up coming back, but by the time they do, you'll forget I said that. But even if you do remember it, it won't matter because by then you'll have watched the whole video anyway. Why did all the kids in just your class disappear? Stop exaggerating. It was all but one kid in my class. That quiet kid, Alex. We want answers. You must know something. Look, just because I'm a teacher doesn't mean I have all the answers. But why was it just your class? None of the other kids disappeared. Not yet they haven't. Besides, I'm guessing they're all just trying to get out of their book reports that are due next week. You better make sure those kids come back, or else. Wait, are you the guy who spray painted the word witch on the side of my car? No, it wasn't me. Lots of people could think that you're a witch. There's literally spray paint on your fingers. Talk about getting caught red-handed. Well, maybe you really are a witch, and people deserve to know about that. Witches don't exist, unless you count Alex's creepy aunt Gladys. I bet she's the real witch here. Oh, you're just trying to change the subject. I'm not afraid of you. I'm an elementary school teacher. Oh, and my secret boyfriend is a cop, too. Your boyfriend is a cop? Well, why didn't you lead with that? My bad. Have a nice day. Wait, really? Thanks. You have a nice day, too. Wait a minute. Why's the principal running towards us with his arms out all funny? We better jump to another scene so people don't realize how thin this plot really is. Hey, I saw you trying to break into that building. I swear it wasn't me. There's this guy who looks exactly like me that does all the bad things that I've ever done. Oh, and I guess he dresses exactly the same as you, too. Sure, why not? Please, just let me go, and I promise I won't do anything bad ever again. First, I have to search your pockets to be sure you're not carrying anything illegal. You don't want to do that. Can't you just take my word for it? Only someone who was trying to hide something illegal would say that. Ow! I just got jabbed by something sharp in your pocket. I totally just told you not to do that. I just didn't tell you the reason. Ugh, I'm so mad. I'm gonna have to beat you up a little bit. Don't worry. It won't hurt too much. Ow! I hate getting beaten up by the cops. Or even just one cop. Really, I just don't like being beaten up by anyone. Well, I wouldn't have to beat you up if you had just told me there was something sharp in your pocket. But here we are. Hey, wait a minute. Isn't it illegal to beat up suspects? Maybe a little bit, but it's not like anyone's recording this. Not even your dashboard camera? I could see the little red lights blinking. What? Oh, crap. Hey, let's just forget that any of this happened, and I'll delete the recording. Really? Well, then what was the purpose of this whole scene? I don't know, but I'm sure it'll all make sense by the end. Or not. Alex, I'm your Aunt Gladys. I'll be staying with you for a few days. Oh, great. Maybe my mom could give you a makeover or something? Is there something wrong with the way I look? Well, I mean, don't you think it's a bit loud? Or are you trying to win an Academy Award or something? I'm just gonna stay here for a while until I start feeling better. On a completely unrelated note, could you bring all your classmates over here at 2:17 a.m.? I promise I won't drain them of their life force. I don't know if I'm able to do that. It's way past my bedtime. You better do what I say, or I'll make your parents stab themselves in your faces with their dinner forks. Wait, will they be stabbing each other cooperatively, or literally just themselves? What's the difference? As long as you do what I say, you'll never have to find out. I don't think any of my classmates will be allowed to come over at 2:17 a.m. anyway. Fine, we'll do it the hard way. Just steal one item from each of the kids and bring it to me, and then I'll use my witchy powers to summon them. One item from each kid?
How am I supposed to carry 17 PlayStations? Wait, you just know the number of kids in your class off the top of your head like that? Now who's being creepy? Fine, I'll just steal the name tags off their cubbies tomorrow. Just promise no more parental fork stabbing. Parental fork stabbing, I like that. That'd be a good name for a band.
Justine, you have to stop following Alex around after school. But I have to figure out why he's the only kid who didn't disappear from my classroom. I think his aunt might be a witch. But Justine, it's creeping everyone out in the neighborhood because they saw you peeking in his windows. I wouldn't have to peek if they hadn't put newspaper all over the windows. Who does that? Anyway, the parents of the other missing kids are starting to get concerned. They're just starting to get concerned now. Their kids all went missing. Look, don't worry about Alex. I met his aunt, and she seemed perfectly normal. Well, not counting the orange wig and clown-like makeup. What about Alex's parents? For some reason, they couldn't make it. But the aunt reassured me they definitely weren't trying to stab themselves in the face with forks. Wait, would they be stabbing each other cooperatively or literally just themselves? Just stay away from Alex. Oh, and by the way, you're fired. Fired? Why didn't you lead with that? Here I was all prepared to stay away from Alex. Now I realize I don't even need to listen to you. Oh, well, in that case, you're hired back. Then you need to stay away from Alex. And then you're fired. No, wait, that's not going to work either. Yeah, I'm just leaving. Bye.
I'm here to see the principal.
Gladys, what are you doing back here?
I totally forgot to cast a spell on you and turn you into a bloodthirsty rage zombie so you won't report me to Child Protective Services.
I wasn't going to do that, although now that you mention it, I probably should.
See, it's a good thing I came back then.
So now we're friends working together to solve this mystery. Am I your friend too? No, I think he just meant us normal people. You're the reason we bonded to begin with. Ah, I checked all the doorbell cameras in the area, and it seemed like all the missing kids were headed to one house. You'll never guess which one. Is it Alex's? Wow, you are good. How'd you guess it was his? I mean, he's the only kid who didn't disappear, and he has a creepy witch for an aunt. Well, maybe you and your cop boyfriend just want to go solve this case without me then. Now that you mention it, I haven't seen Paul in a while. Oh, now he has a name. What else have you been holding back from me? Wait, are you jealous? No, why would I be jealous of a guy with an awesome mustache and a cool uniform? Let's just go to Alex's house and see if we can find any clues. Oh, and I guess I should tell you I had this weird dream where a giant weapon was floating above Alex's house. Oh, and also then his aunt was in my bed. Ugh, I hope that was part of the nightmare too, right? Right? Paul, what are you doing here in Alex's house? The good news is I found all the missing kids in the basement. That's great. What's the bad news? The bad news is Alex's aunt is a witch who turned me into some sort of rage zombie, and now I guess I have to kill you. Oh no, don't get any closer, or I'll cut your face with a cheese grater, or maybe it's a potato peeler. What is it with this movie and utensils being used so violently? Don't you worry, Justine, I'm here to save the day. Actually, I was doing quite fine on my own. Okay then, where's Alex? I think he's upstairs fighting his parents based on all the screaming. Kids, am I right? No, not that kind of fighting. I mean, he's literally fighting with his parents for his life.
No, I'm not.
Alex, you're all right. How did the fight go?
Fine. I just released all the kids from my aunt's spell by stealing a piece of her hair and breaking some twigs in half.
How do you know so much about witchcraft?
I mean, we're relatives, so I guess it runs in the family.
Hey, Alex, you didn't happen to see my son around here, did you?
Actually, I did. He's one of the rage zombies chasing Aunt Gladys through the neighborhood. It's pretty funny when you consider what a bully he was.
Wait, the kids are getting revenge on the witch who kidnapped them? See, I told you I wasn't a witch. Hey, you still could be a witch. You're just not the witch who kidnapped these particular kids. Oh, for crying out loud. So are you guys gonna finish killing me with a cheese grater or what? Huh? Oh, sorry, I totally forgot about you. Don't forget me either, I'm a rage zombie too. This day just keeps on getting better and better.
Oh no, I've been undone by the very weapons of my own making. See what I did there? I said the title.
And so, just like I said at the beginning, all the kids came back physically, but mentally they never came back. So that counts. Seriously. Don't forget to subscribe and then watch the video over again.